Okay, beautiful people, so the newest update is officially out, version 1.6. Obviously, just from looking at the main screen, you can see there's already some changes to it, but today we're going to be looking specifically at the patch notes. A lot of people have already seen these patch notes, I'm kind of aware of that. I just kind of want to come in and give my 2 cents on some things, because there are some things in this patch notes that I do like, and there are some things that I'm not very excited for. So anyways, going into it, first, we have buffs. So Super Saiyan Goku will now have a cooldown decrease on his Kamehameha by just 1 second. This is nothing that's like really crazy. I'm honestly fine with it. I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference. Next up, we have Piccolo. Skill 1, the light grenade is going to have damage distance fall off increased from 90 to 70%. So I'm assuming what this means is that the farther they're away, the more damage it will end up doing. It's not going to do less damage compared to like what it will do now, I'm assuming. Or is it vice versa? Because if it's vice versa, I don't know how this would be a buff. I think I'm slow. I just woke up. And next up, we have actually a big one here. It's actually Krillin. We're getting a rush attack increase. Maximum range went from 5 to 6.5. Kind of interesting. Have they ever buffed somebody's rush attack before? I think I asked this with Dummy when I ended up filming for his video, and I don't remember directly if he gave an answer for it. You can let me know down below. I actually think this is the first time they've done this, or maybe they haven't. I mean, I don't know. I've really just been getting into patch notes like kind of recently. Skill 1, Energy Mine can no longer be destroyed by energy attacks. That's actually kind of, that's really good. What? Time until energy mines react to the enemies or secondary explosions increase from 0.4 to 0.6. Time until the energy. Okay, so I'm assuming they up the increase of the reaction time for it because of the fact that energy attacks can no longer like destroy them basically. That's still really good though, dude. I mean, not getting interfered by energy attacks, that's solid. I'm actually kind of for that. And the solar flare as well, shrink field of view effect increase from 40 to 60%. Yeah, that's very good. Krillin is definitely getting some really solid stuff here. I think the skill 1 with the no longer can be destroyed by energy attacks, that's kind of really fucking huge. I don't know if this is gonna make Krillin like top tier tech in the game. I feel like there's a lot of insane techs right now. Like Freeze is really good. Kid Buu, oh man, Kid Buu. I mean, you know, he's still solid from what I've seen, but I don't know if this will make him like top 3 or top 2. Maybe like I would say top 4, top 5, top 4. We'll see when we play him in game. I don't play Krillin, but maybe I'll do a video on him just for the sake that he's getting buffed. And next up, Deborah. This was huge, I'm pretty sure, in the patch notes. Like he got some insane stuff. Him and another character. So Deborah's passive Demon's Domain. So yeah, his AoE has increased from 2.5 8.1 to 2.5 9.5. Yeah, that, I mean, dude, this is really solid. I'm kind of scared to see how this will be in game. I think people have always been really annoyed by Deborah's passive, even though like most of the time I feel like you can actually get away pretty easily in this kind of like current day, especially because, you know, half the time you're either escaping with the character that has some sort of ability to get away, like Icarus or something, or it's like some sort of range character shooting like Deborah from a distance. But dude, that's a pretty sizable increase on his AoE range. So, you know, I'm kind of curious to see. Skill 1, Doom Ray, cooldown increased from, or I'm sorry, cooldown decreased 9 to 11 from, oh my god, I can't speak English. Cooldown decreased 11 to 9 seconds. Base HP recovery increased as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, on even like on skill 1, that's really good, especially with the cooldown being decreased like that. They're kind of just giving, they're throwing a lot at this. Is he going to be top tier this season? Top tier? Are we going to be like in a Deborah meta? Are we getting like a close rangers meta? You'll see what I mean by that in a second. So Deborah skill 2, Darkness Spear, status effect applied to change to enemy change, no vanishing. Okay, so now it's movement speed down, and the effect is 30% or 30% for 2 seconds. And then we also have skill 3, Evil Flame. So it's going from movement speed down to no vanishing step, and his effect duration is around 2 seconds. So his skill 2 and his skill 3 kind of swapped in a sense, because now, well, not really. Well, yeah, it basically did swap, because now he's doing no vanishing step on skill 3, which it's definitely going to be a lot easier to land skill 3 compared to like skill 2. So I think giving the skill 2 the movement speed down, while also giving him, I think he already gets like what movement speed in general when he lands the spear, and then giving Evil Flame to no vanishing step, that's kind of huge. Like I'm kind of shocked that they swapped it, just because I feel like no vanishing step on a move that's so easy to land is kind of wild. We'll see how it goes in game. I mean, who knows? Deborah is looking like he's going to be a solid pick this season. I cannot wait to do my tier list. I really can't. I didn't do a tier list really last season, just because, well, I guess I hate money, because realistically that's a really easy video. But you know, and you can realistically do a bad tier list or a good tier list. I mean, it could be really either way. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you can create a tier list that, you know, it's God's greatest gift, or you can create a tier list that looks like Lobo's tier list, which, you know, that's not something I want to be proud of. So anyways, God's Friction Topo. I won't be fighting for justice any longer. So marker destruction damage increased from 40, wait, they decreased it. So 40 is now 22, 60 is now 33, 80 is now 44, and 100 is now 55. When KO'd, marker destruction will now remain until the effect timer expires, but the damage effect will end. So the effect timer, when the effect timer expires, does it mean, let me have a look at Topo's, I haven't played Topo in a really long time. I really didn't use him this season just because he really has not been a character that's good. So damaged up by marker destruction, the effective movement speed increases the more stacks that there are. How long is the time? Like, what's the timer for when it ends? I actually don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the until the effect timer expires. I really don't know what that means directly. I'm assuming that's good, because they're decreasing the damage by like a sizable amount. Skill 1 Destructive Flash, marker destruction duration increased from 2.5 to 5 seconds. Oh, okay. So I see what it means now. So it's off of like the skills, brother. I just need to fucking read. So yeah, marker destruction is duration increased from 2.5 to 5 seconds. That's good. Demolition Tornado, marker destruction duration increased from 2.5 to 5 seconds. Skill duration decreased from 1.5 to 1 second. Damage interval increased from 0.25 to 0.17, and restore base HP to self effect after inflicting damage added. I am very for him getting HP on his skill 2. That's actually really solid. The main problem with Topo is the fact that he got melted so easily and really didn't have any type of ways of kind of outliving other characters, other DPS characters, or just in general tanks. So them giving him like some restore HP, that's solid, especially like on skill 2, which skill 2 doesn't even like really take that long to actually prop. So skill 3, Spirit Destruction tempered, marker destruction duration increased from 2.5 to 5 seconds. Yeah, that's really solid. I'm for that 100%. So super attack, massive spirit destruction. When enemies with the marker destruction are hit by the explosion, their marker destruction stacks will no longer be consumed. Yeah. Is Topo definitively like Z tier as a character now? Are we in like the Topo meta now? Are we just gonna see Topo and Beerus every fucking game? And then Son Gohan, so passive friendship boost, all defense up effect applied to self increase 300 to 400, and then his AoE has increased on his skill 3, so 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 9 to 10. Yeah, sure, why not? Overall, I'm happy with a lot of these buffs. And okay, so next up we have nerfs. Oh man, I'm honestly not that big of a fan of some of these nerfs. Starting off with this bull, this just doesn't make sense to me. Bojack. Skill 1 Galactic Buster. Indicators during windup showing the explosion radius added. His damage has decreased by a sizable amount. So he's doing 540 to 485 now, 600 to 540, and 720 to 650. So skill 1, skill 2, skill 3. Okay, I want to ask this, right? And it's a genuine question. Which Bandai dev was complaining about skill 1 Bojack? Who was that fearful of fucking Bojack? Out of all the things to nerf, why are we nerfing his skill 1? I feel like if they were gonna nerf something, they would nerf like his mind attack, because I think his mines late game are insane. His mines, if you pair them up late game with like his skill 3 or his skill 1, dude, they do insane amounts of damage, and the spread is so fucking huge that like I would understand if that got nerfed. Why are we nerfing his skill 1? I guess for healing attack? Like I don't know. I think that's so. And here we go. Oh, they're gonna piss me off. Kid Buu. This is like the fucking second time he's been nerfed. I understand that his skill 3 needed to be nerfed. That I understand. His skill 2 getting nerfed didn't make really much sense to me. We'll see what they do here. I'm kind of... And have they touched the skill 1? I actually don't even know. I don't think they have. Noisy chest drumming. Attack AoE decreased from 4. Okay, so that's kind of staying the same on skill 1. 6 to 5.5 and 10 to 8.5. Additional movement speed down effect from parts within AoE decrease. So 20... Like, bro, 20 to 10, 30 to 15, 40 to 20. Duration of lingering movement speed effect after leaving AoE decreased from 1.5 to 1. Why skill 3? I think from the last patch, what did they do? I think they nerfed what? Let me look. They ended up doing they did a huge damage decrease on his skill 3, his noisy chest drumming, and then they also nerfed his skill 2. He is also now, when looking at it, sorry, I gotta keep going. You're not gonna notice this guy. I gotta keep like going back and forth. Let me have this up on the side actually, so I can do like a comparison for the old patch notes if I have to. Now he has his AoE has been decreased. His movement speed, when the parts are in his AoE, have also been decreased, and the actual duration of the lingering movement speed after leaving the AoE has also now been decreased. Why do they hate me? They're nerfing every character I like. They nerf Bojack, which still I think is the most pointless nerf in this fucking patch note, and now they're nerfing Kid Buu. What are we doing, bro? Like, can y'all leave me the fuck alone? And then his super attack Earthbreaker, cooldown increase from 70 to 90, duration of movement speed down, effect applied when grabbed by clones, decrease from 5 to 1.5 seconds. His skill, okay, his super attack I can kind of get being nerfed. I think his super attack was definitely overtuned. I still don't think that this guy's gonna be like this is not gonna become bottom barrel. He's still like arguably top 3. I think Frieza might be better than Buu now. Definitively, I think he is. Yeah, by the way, we saw Buu and Bojack nerfs before the Hitler and Stalin nerfs, so that's really fun. So Super Saiyan God Goku. Finally, we're actually doing something. Is it gonna be enough? Probably not. So additional damage decrease 90 to 1000, 90 to 630, 1000 to 700, and 1200 to 840. That is some size. That's a sizable nerf. I'm still confused on why they kept things like healing attack in the game. And now that I think about it, the new thing coming out, it's gonna be a skill 2 damage boost. So I feel like realistically, you're gonna have Dragon Essence paired with skill 2 damage boost if you get that, like while you're doing the skill 2. Is it really going to be that much different? I don't know, maybe. Cooldown increase as well from 13 to 16 seconds. I mean, it's still like a good nerf. I don't think it's going to be enough. He's probably still going to be top, like, he's probably still going to be he might just be the best character in the game in general. I don't think it's really, I really don't think this is going to really change much of anything. I guess they did something. That's good. So Super Saiyan 3, skill 3. Okay, so the nerf is skill 3. Cooldown reduction after targeting enemy hero and activating skill decreased from 20 to 15. The time between skill activation and start teleport increased from 0.23 to 0.32. I think that Super Saiyan 3 honestly is going to be that bad this season. Obviously healing attack is still in the game and characters like him are going to like thrive off of that still. But the skill 2 damage boost is gone. Thank the fucking Lord. Or skill 1 damage boost, I'm sorry. Thank God that's gone. This seems like it's going to actually kind of hinder him a tiny bit. Do I think he's still gonna be like bottom barrel now? No, he's probably gonna remain in that like maybe like approaching top tier. Like, I don't know. I gotta test him out. We'll test him out a bit and we'll kind of find out. But is this enough? I really don't know. And next up we have Super Vegito getting a slight nerf here. Vegito's always been like kind of like top 3. I really don't think he needed to be nerfed though. Is that a hot take? Like, I don't know. I don't think people like hate going against Super Vegito, and I don't find him to be like really annoying. I know there are like some people out there that really fucking despise this character. I don't know. I never really like. I never have a problem against Vegito though, especially like on skill 1. So they basically decrease his damage. Like I said, I feel like this is so pointless. Maybe pointless isn't the word. Unnecessary. I don't know. They nerfed skill 1 on like 2 characters that really like didn't need to be nerfed, to be honest with you. But you know, whatever. I guess we ball. Bulma's also being nerfed passive, at which the fuel replenishes per second outside of combat decreased from 12.5 to 8 seconds. Wait. Rate at which fuel replenishes per second on, okay, by seconds. So I'm assuming this means now is that does it take longer? I feel like doesn't this mean that it takes like less time for her to replenish her ability to use her passive? With the vanish? Or maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. I could be reading. I think I'm reading this wrong, honestly. Who knows? I don't know why the fuck people come to me for patch notes. Like, actually, nobody does. What am I talking about? So, skill 1, capsule shelter, cooldown increased by 6 to 10 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. Is this gonna be enough? No, it's not gonna be enough at all. Bulma's probably still like the most like skillless character in this game. By far. Nobody likes a Bulma player. And the Vine comp, this is actually big. So build up has been nerfed by kind of a bit here. So all defense up gain increased from 15 to 22. Necessary number of NPC KOs or assists required for all defense up increased from 3 to 5. Additional number of all defense up decreased from 15 to 10. Yeah, so if you liked farming before, or if you hated farming before, get ready to farm now, because you're gonna have to farm a lot. I mean, even then, I don't think farming was ever like that big, honestly, of a deal. But yeah, you're gonna have to be farming a lot more now compared to before. I don't think this necessarily kills the card. And I was in Minato stream when we were talking, when like she was going over this. What this does really is it's gonna kill a lot of those tanks that like are not meta. If you're a tank in this meta that's like not considered like top tier, you're in for a rough time. That's basically what this means. And then defense step also, cooldown increased from 4 to 12. That's bad for like that's like sizably bad. I don't think defense step's gonna be that ran this season, honestly. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's pretty bad, but maybe it won't be as bad when we end up using defense step. Who the fuck knows, man? We'll see. So legendary Super Saiyan Broly. This is adjustments, by the way, now. So passive fiendish tenacity. Energy defense up to self effect added. I cannot read. Maximum damage scaling of rush attacks increased from 100 to 125%. And then also, I forgot to mention energy defense up. Thank fucking God. Broly was the worst against any energy based character. Thank God they gave him something. And then skill 2 gigantic slap has been, okay, so the damage decreased by that as well. I'm assuming that's just to compensate for the fact that now he has the energy defense up. I'm honestly fine with that. I think honestly him getting this is gonna make him like a way better character. I'm kind of actually curious to see how he does now. And then divine card, so super snowball. So all attack up increased, reduced from 40 to 25. Additional number of all attack up increased from 5 to 8. I believe you're gonna be still getting the same maximum damage from if you had like the 40 with the 5 snowball stacks, but now it's just gonna take you longer. You have to get 8 to like have the full 40, or to have the full effects of like the 40 by 5, like the 40 times 5, whatever. I don't think snowball to me, right, is gonna be really risky to run now, because you're not even gonna be getting like the full effects of it. Like say like you get max at like 5, and most people like half the time really don't even get to like, I feel like most people really don't get past 5 unless they're just straight frying in the beginning. Like, is 8 gonna be possible on Snowball? I mean, it might be. And I think it's healthy that they're doing this. Like, I think that Snowball with just 5 kills, wasn't easy, but I feel like it wasn't necessarily like that difficult to kind of achieve. Hopefully this kind of means, I mean, with these like changes with the divine cards, maybe this makes people decide to like do like more, I was gonna say like diverse builds, because realistically most of the builds last season that you saw were just literally the same thing. Build up giant, defense step, snowball, you know, blah 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 blah. It was always the same cards. What I'm trying to get at here. And then also, so rules, bosses, spawn timing adjusted. So it looks like this. So 315's down 300, 420's down 390, and 510's 480. So they decreased it. Okay, so the first boss still the same, but the others have kind of been decreased by like a small amount. Like that's like what, like 30 seconds? Quicker boss times. I mean, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with that. Enemy NPC spawn conditions adjusted. So okay, so I did hear about this. I'm assuming they're doing this to make up for things like build up being nerfed, which kind of makes sense. And the Gekishin Burst can no longer be activated when there is no allied Zeno in the enemy's god destruction area. Damage of Gekishin Burst, including when it canceling, adjusted. Me and Dummy kind of were thinking, like, we were trying to like figure out what this meant. I still don't know. So I need to like see what that means in game. Improvements. So let me see if any of this is like worthwhile. The player list and party features are now combined to a single screen. That's actually pretty solid. I'm fine with that. The player list button has been removed in line with its party screen integration. Wait, let me look. Oh, okay. Wow, it's just so much better. Overall, what do I think of these patch notes? It's actually good. Like, this is definitely better than like the last patch notes that we got. I'm just sad about my goat, man. Like, why did they do my goat so dirty? Like, him and Bojack, both of them, bro, they both deserve so much better, man. And they're just fucking them, like, for no reason. They're trying to keep real Bojackers down, real Kid Buu enjoyers down. And I'm not rocking with it, man. I'm really not. But yeah, that's gonna be everything here that we've read. Let me know down below how you guys feel about the patch notes. Obviously, if you're new around here and you guys want to, you know, if you got, I can't speak English. If you are new around here and I happen to show up on your feed, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy me or just enjoy the games that I play. It's really that simple. And yeah, I'm gonna go cry in the corner now. And you know, presumably with my Kid Buu action figure, because yeah, man. They dirty, man.